to growing potatoes for Christmas, but I just thought I'd let you know how I do it. I seem to have fairly good results with it every year. It's nice to have some new potatoes on Christmas Day. I use 30-litre buckets. There's quite a lot of holes in the bottom, so there's plenty of drainage, and also the roots can get out and search down into the ground for extra moisture if they need it. So basically this is what we do. 30-litre container. Three good handfuls of compost. Doesn't matter what compost it is really, as long as it's fairly fine. You don't want it too chunky, otherwise potatoes have got to work hard to grow then, don't they? And what I do is I give it a little dose of a product called Charge. I can't remember what it's made from, but it's just a nice little fertilizer, nice gentle one. Don't need anything manic, it'll work. And there you go, it's a nice granular feed. Just the casings from some sort of bug, I don't know. But literally put in one scoop like that, that's plenty enough. There we go. And the seed potatoes today, Maris Piper from My Mate's Farm Shop. They've started to sprout in the bag, so this is what we shall have for Christmas. You can see they got some good growth on the top of them. So there's the blank end there, so that goes down, just rested into the compost, not too far in, like that. You can see them there, look, they'd be just half and half in the compost, half above it. And now this is where a lot of people go wrong. They only put a bit of compost on and then they keep topping it up. Well, when you're growing in containers, you don't need to. Fill it right to the brim. But in this case, I should fill it about another halfway, put a bit more charge on it, and I'll put another 2 potatoes in, which is unusual for main crop. I normally only do that with early potatoes, but these are main crop-ish potatoes. So I'll put 4 seed potatoes in here, and we should average about 8 to 12 pound of potatoes come Christmas Day, so we'll see. There we go, that's enough of that. Bit more charge now. Just a little scoopful. I don't bother mixing it in, nature will mix it in. And another of my 2 expensive seed potatoes. Here we go, look at that. There's nothing wrong with they. They'll grow lovely, they will. They'll take off like a rocket. And I put them in opposite sides to the ones below. So then the haulms can come up. You'll end up with 4 good big plants coming out the top of this one now. And there we go, it's that simple. I'll water them in well in a minute, I'll give them a real good soaking, and then go on in the greenhouse, and I'll check on them every couple of days, make sure they don't dry out. But the bit of heat that we still got about, that'll bring them on real quick and get them well established. And if that compost does drop a bit too much, then I'll just top it up. But I'm not worried about topping up as it grows. Chuck it in, leave them alone. They'll be all right.